What's up, y'all?
Hey.
I'm David.
I'm Tanya.
We're RV Family.Life. We live in our RV for the last 2 years with our family, our kids,
Kaylin and Kira.
our dog Daisy,
and our cat Skittle.
Right now, we are at a rally for the big Eclipse, the Totality Eclipse. And this is being called the Nightlight Rally, being hosted by both Let's Jump More Journey and Finding Our Someday. Those are two other YouTube channels that are all about living in your RV.
We're currently in Sulphur Springs, which is somewhere I used to come when I was a kid.
Sulphur Springs, Texas.
My grandparents lived here.
Yep, so it's memories for you to be back here.
Yes.
And then let's go walk. We're gonna go do registration. But look at what the kids are going through. If you've got kids and you want to live full-time in the RV, they're going to want to spend time with other kids, and rallies like this is some of the best ways for them to connect. So we're going to make our way across this bridge here and head over and handle registration.
She's not running over there.
The ice cream truck is coming in right now. Figured I'd see if we could record any of that.
Kira's running in.
Does she know? Does Kira know that we walked out of the RV?
Probably not. You should go over there.
You gonna go see if you can help her get some ice cream?
No, you.
Oh, she has her little coin purse. She is dedicated.
Oh.
All right, back to registration.
She's got this.
Hey.
Good to see you. You too.
What's up?
Trying to.
Look at this barbecue rig.
Yes.
You get to work on shredding?
Yeah.
Nice.
Awesome.
There's only one I can talk into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wait.
Oh, wow.
Man, this smoking rig is amazing.
Yes, it is. Yeah, doing great.
Yep, we're just heading in to register. We haven't registered yet.
Okay, cool.
So, what time's dinner? 5:30?
5 o'clock.
5 o'clock?
Hello. Hi. Hugs.
I know your mic's there. I'm so sorry.
These people. So after you register, you get to come out here and meet Nathan and Marissa and Corey and Jesse. We've met them a few times, so we're just going to kind of hold back and let everybody else meet with them. We don't want to hold everybody up, so we're going to just head back the other way.
How long will it take before I try? It's going to be like 60 seconds.
To the totality of the eclipse here. People are starting to come outside. They're saying it's like a 10% coverage right now. We go over, I put our glasses with our GoPro over here, which is kind of time-lapsing the crowd. There's Grandma Sushi. Trying to walk and talk with this thing, and I can't see through these at all to walk. The eclipse glasses to stare at the sun. They are dark. Totally just had an opening. I was able to look up and oh, looks like it's coming back. There you go. You can see the moon going over it. The clouds keep coming though and covering it up. Pretty cool stuff. So there's a lot of clouds up here, but it's interesting when it gets dark, when the cloud cover happens. It's feels like a big thunderstorm's coming through just because the light is so covered already by the moon. I think we're like less than 10 minutes out from totality. So we get little gaps in the clouds and we throw the glasses on real quick and
9 minutes, 30 seconds.
there you go, 9 minutes, 30 seconds. Yeah, there's over 100 RVs here at this event, so obviously that's probably 200 to 400 people here.
Not crazy.
I don't know if you can hear the person with the mic over there, but it's getting cooler out here. It's very neat. Very neat. The light effects are just totally different. Yeah, it's getting really close to being covered. Looking like a crescent moon right now.
Very hard to see it.
Not sure what's these airplanes have been practicing for days and now they're going around. They look like they have Red Bull markings on them. Come find Grandma Sushi. If y'all are new here, Grandma Sushi is Kaylin.
Where's your Google?
Y'all ready for this? No? An attempt was made to put my glasses over the camera. It didn't really look all that good. 3 minutes now. Check out that, the way the light is looking. Isn't that cool? Just getting darker and darker out here. It's almost there.
30 seconds. 30 seconds.
30 seconds. I think that's the cloud. No, I have my...
7, 6, 5, 4,
3, 2, 1.
Totality!
Wow! All right, 1:40. 1:40 p.m. And it looks like it's nighttime out here. Pretty cool. Isn't that awesome, Tanya? What do you think about that?
Nice.
It's awesome, huh? What do you think?
It is so cool. It's Bo's first solar eclipse.
Awesome.
Crazy.
Can you guys see the stars?
Stars.
There's a star right over here, right to the right of the sun. We have 2 minutes left of totality before sunglasses need to go back on. 2 minutes.
Everybody just started clapping real quick as it ended. Here comes the light again. Sun is coming back. Now that the eclipse is over, the clouds are gone. That's hilarious. What y'all think of the eclipse?
Really cool.
Pretty cool?
You could see the sunlight around the moon in totality.
Yeah, I know. It was awesome. Beautiful face painting.
Potato. That's my amazing statement. Potato.
Everybody's gathering together for a big photo. I don't know, we probably got 200 to 300 people here.
No, not tall people to the front.
Not?
No, tall people in the way back.
Okay.
Everybody, you gotta stop pushing. No, too far over.
I said it's the best day ever when you have an eclipse and tacos. Best day ever.
Shout out to all the introverts today. They had to. I was some of you said you had to like take breaks here and there. I get you.
Happy birthday So we're in line to go get pictures with Nathan and Marissa, and I am going to ask Nathan a question. I'm going to be like, I want to find out something. Totally family-friendly question. Hopefully he answers it, but I'm going to ask Nathan what his favorite Lego set is. Nathan and I both are big Lego fans. I've found out paying attention to his YouTube videos, so I just want to find out, what's your favorite Lego set? Let's see if I can get this answer.
It vibrated. Is it still good?
It vibrated when I hit record.
You think I'd used some of this technology before? So I hold this like toward my mouth.
Right.
Okay.
What is your favorite Lego set?
My favorite Lego set. It's gonna be one that I can't afford.
Okay.
I don't know which one specifically, but I can tell you we were in Africa and they do like a levy tax on stuff, and it was like $1,300 this one Lego set of the Death Star. So
okay.
It would be like some massive adult Death Star. The Yoda one's awesome too, but yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. One day, if I ever have a man cave, it's gonna have like all these $1,000 Lego sets.
It's been on my mind for a while because I've known that you love Legos based on your videos.
Love them.
And then it refreshed my memory when I saw JJ out there having a blast yesterday.
Yeah.
And I'm
It's
like,
my
oh
excuse.
man, this is great.
They're actually Nathan's Legos. He just
They're my I let them borrow them every once in a
I
while.
still have 100% of mine plus some of my uncles in our storage unit.
Oh wow.
None of them they did not go away. I'm like, I'm not letting my Legos go. So, yep.
That's
awesome.
it.
All right, thank you.
right.
What is your favorite music? I love listening to your song choices on your videos.
For editing?
Yeah, well, no. What do you jam out to that you could never use in a video? I know you guys have gone to Taylor Swift stuff and
Taylor's
no.
I like Taylor
I'm not a
Swift,
music
but we're not
person. I
Swifties.
know what I like, but I don't know anything about
like what artist names are and stuff like that. He has a very eclectic
I listen
style.
to whatever the girls put on.
Okay.
And they're really, really good.
Yeah.
They like all genres, all different time, different decades. They're amazing. We really do listen to whatever the girls.
I have wanted to ask this question for a long time, so finally get the chance.
Sorry, I don't have a good answer.
That's all right. That's all right. Thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Hi, Daisy. What's up, pretty girl? Well, the eclipse is over. We are still here at the Civic Center where we've been staying. A lot of people cleared out, but there's quite a few that stayed longer. We could stay with electric and water hookups for $35 a night. So it gave us an opportunity for some of the kids to play longer. A number of the girls' friends will still be here for a few more days, so that's always a plus. Oh, some of them are coming back right now from going out to eat. So you can still see there's a lot of people that are still here. So this is a pretty neat event. It did come across as a little expensive when we paid for it. It was a little bit more pricey than other events. However, let's do a little bit of backstory on this so I can get to why this wasn't as expensive as you might be thinking. Okay, it's still pricey, but it was cheaper than a lot of other Eclipse camping events. So originally, back in July of 2022, Marissa of Less Jump More Journey reached out to me. She knew that we did a lot of campground reviews in Texas and wanted to know if I had any ideas of some parks that would work for this Eclipse event. And I had already been working on a whole list of links to state parks and a few other places that would work. And so I sent that over to them, and they fell in love with one of the parks and immediately got it under contract and everything. Would have been epic. Just would have been terrific. Well, that company that owns that park yanked the contract. It's like at the time they didn't even know there was an eclipse coming that was going to potentially make them a bunch more money, and they wanted to double their nightly rate, which is usually about $100. We're thinking, see, you're going to charge $200 a night, but you're going to turn down the opportunity for exposure with a bunch of YouTube channels, whatever. I helped them a number of times. Everything fell through almost every time. So it's like, what can we do? In fact, we thought this event wasn't going to come together at all. I was in talk with Lindsay as well, who works with Marissa on setting this stuff up. And she'd mentioned that they considered doing things like fairgrounds. So eventually when this came about, this is the Civic Center in Sulphur Springs, and this is where they got it set up. And there's a number of electric hookups plus water for RVs because there's a lot of things like rodeos that go on here. In fact, if you look right here, this building has got a bunch of horse stalls. People can go in there and practice rodeo-wise. And then over here, this building has a whole indoor air-conditioned arena where people go and do rodeos. I'm surprised how well the AC works in that building. It does really good. So this has worked out great. The people absolutely love everybody that's been here to participate. We got over 100 RVs into this event. I'm not really involved anymore at this point. I did what I could. Everything I participated to help just fell through. So kind of a bummer. I'm not real fond of the company that was involved with doing that. They broke contracts with Less Junk More Journey multiple times. I was quite disgusted with that, but I'm not going to drag them completely through the mud because our kids like to go back to one of their parks often. I'm not going to say exactly which one. We'll just say, I don't know how many picnic baskets I want to go get. You figure that out. I'm sure it won't be that difficult. So, but this all worked out, but now back to the cost. This was $1,100 for basically 3 days. You know, I know you're thinking, what? That's ridiculous. Now I'm trying to figure out, there are other rallies where a lot of kids get involved and kids are all in attendance and have a lot of fun. There's something called Fulltime Families. Trying to figure out exactly how much things like that, to go to the Fulltime Families family reunion event, is that comparable with the kind of prices we've been paying for some of these Less Junk More Journey rallies? Just kind of trying to measure that. It's a little costly to me, but at the same time, we want our girls to get involved in these groups because it's done wonders for them. They have developed new characteristic traits when they get together in these big groups with other kids. So it's important for us to get involved in these. So anyway, let's go back to the cost. See, originally we thought that the parks that backed out of those contracts were going to double their rates of $100 a night. Well, later on we found out they were now charging about $650 per night. And I believe I heard a 3-night minimum. So now you're getting near $2,000 just to go stay at one of those RV parks or RV resorts. Whereas we paid $1,100 and we had catered meals included and just quality time with our friends. So cheap? Not necessarily. I mean, if we wanted to be cheap, we could have stayed at the Thousand Trails Park. That would have been more cost effective, or just not been anywhere near the Eclipse. Either of those two would have done better, but it's not going to be another one of these for 20-something years. It was nice to be able to put the girls in the situation so that they could see the Eclipse with their friends and enjoy it. So we went ahead and did it. Like I said, it put us back in a situation so they're with their friends, they get to experience this time together, develop these characteristic traits, all that kind of stuff. So a little bit costly, but it's one of those things that we need to do every once in a while. At any rate, we were just out here chilling. We had a terrible storm out here. It wasn't that bad here, but in the area there's been flooding, there's been tornadoes. Thankfully Sulphur Springs has been kind of spared, but we've got a lot of puddles now everywhere. Got a few, or I think we're a little bit worried about that RV over there. They were sitting in some fairly soft sand and they have got possibly a tough time getting out of there. Ours, I feel like our leveling jacks or the buckets, the red Anderson buckets, may be sinking down into the grass. So this may be a challenge. Thankfully, we've got at least a solid 2 days of sunlight before it's time to go to hopefully harden up some of the soil around us. So one of the big things, if you're gonna do RV life, and especially with kids, you wanna find your community. You wanna find your group of people that you can meet up with again and again, that y'all can have some quality bonding time. Because if you go it alone for about a year, it's probably gonna break you. Not necessarily, it's not a guarantee. You may be the kind of resilient person that says, well, he told me it's gonna break me and I'm determined to not let it break me. Good for you, you go. You do it, and that's awesome. But I'm just basing my thoughts here on what we went through and what others have gone through. And yeah, about a year to 2 years going it alone without making any friends that you touch bases with again can make it a little bit tough. So it's good to find your community and stay in touch with them. Because of all the rain that's been going on out here, people are having a heck of a time trying to get out. We got Jordan coming right now. He's getting out fairly easy. On the other side, we've got someone who's stuck. The steward is over there pulling Justin out of the mud. All kinds of excitement. Look at them muddy tracks. Oh my goodness. It's the kind of situation it is around here. And it just started dripping again from the sky. But now Nathan is stuck. And Stuart's getting ready to pull him out. Guess they're gonna pull sideways.
His landing gear's actually touching the ground because he's so sunk into the ground.
Ooh. Yikes. Oh, wow. I see the hitch moving around. He's got the slider engaged, yes. I guess. That's freaking me out. Well, that's 25% relief.
Now watch the back.
Oh, yeah, bike's almost touching. Yeah, they're fine now. Now the front landing gear. We're watching the front there, the frame and the landing gear to make sure they can make it over the curb there. It's going up. It's going up. Oh wow. But hey. We're out. Woohoo! Yay. Look at the tracks they were making. Wow. Look at those ruts for the RV tires where she's walking through right now. Yeah, that's well over a foot deep. My goodness. Why was this spot so bad?
Just low-lying area.
Yeah. I think I'm going to be stuck here another week. Y'all be gone.
Right? Everybody else.
Y'all come back now, you hear? He's watching his curves.
Yeah.
So at the end of this event, only a few families have stayed around. There was one RV over there that they got out. They were in a puddle. They got out super easy today. Thankfully, it is so super sunny. We got so much rain yesterday. The creek was all the way up to the bridge. We're really worried. I mean, we're a heavier RV than some of these other ones. Can you see Daisy in the shadows? So I moved the truck because I am trying to make sure that I want maximum sunshine here where the truck had been parking, because it's pretty wet. So normally we would have left at like say 11 in the morning, but we don't have a time that we have to be out tomorrow. We just have 100 miles to go. So I'm thinking we'll leave about 2, because it's not even 2 o'clock right now. Just get as much sunshine on this area as I can, dry this out as much as possible, because like you can see down here, maybe there's pooling water down here, and it's happening all over the place, and we don't want to happen what's happened to others. So I got 4 gallons of this puddle out with my shop vac before it started having problems. But right now our friends are getting ready to go. It was nice and convenient for them to pull straight in, so they could be facing directly with their other friends, but now they got to get out, and it's been wet, so this will be interesting. So far, so good. That wasn't too bad.
Praise God! We
Yeah.
made it!
Woohoo! Yay! That was super easy. Barely an inconvenience. You pulled right out of there like a champ.
All right, I'm gonna wrap this up. We had a lot of fun. Hope you enjoyed the video. We love that y'all come back and watch these videos with us. If it's your first time, give us a thumbs up. Hit the like button. Hit the subscribe button and come back for more. Remember that life happens. Even a rainstorm and clouds on a great big eclipse. Don't let that stop you. Stay fresh, cheese bags.